Hello all, Tot here with a new video, and I promised it I'm delivering on it. I'm giving my perspectives on AI because AI as an acronym means more to me than artificial intelligence, which I don't think it really hits that as intelligent. I don't know. Intelligence is such a diverse and wide spanning field. It's not possible for us humans to know all about. How the heck is a machine going to? And yeah, AI is a good tool. It's a good little search bar, I'll give you that. But the AI, I'm taking the word A and I'm putting it literally. Because you see, I believe a lot of people see what they see as AI and what I see as AI, okay? I'm not trying to be pretentious, not trying to be out there, but this is what I feel. And so I've come to the conclusion of after using a couple AI tools for a while now and watching the results of AI, and they're very convincing. I believe a lot of people think of it as an alchemy of ideas, AI. The O is silent and not in there. And that comes from my ideas as a writer of putting in my work, my, again, blood, sweat, and tears in my writing, my thought process, my brain. There's sometimes when I write, my brain feels like it ran a marathon or it got beat up, like straight up. Not going to sit here and lie to you about that. And I think that's what the main thing technology tries to do is bridge that where you're not paying too much for what you want. I think that's a bigger issue in the world where people want the effect, they don't want the cause. There's a big motto in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, strongman, track, few of the sports I've dabbled in heavily. It's like everybody wants to be a black belt, nobody wants to get on the mat. Everybody wants to lift heavy weights, but nobody wants to go to the gym. And that's just an adage in like every single endeavor because you need the cause to have the effect. And I think technology and people in general try to make it where there is no cause, just effect, which I don't think is reality. It's not a law of nature. It's not normal. It's not reality. I don't believe in that. That's why what I call AI is advanced illusions, which I wrote about in my first book. I'm going to write again in my second one about it because it's really convincing. It's very persuasive. I'll give you that. Again, I did a video on the trailer for a movie for Bioshock, an 80s thrill, which is more 60s, 70s in my opinion. And I felt something. Mostly because also I've heard that Bioshock movie is going to be in the works, which I don't think that's possible for a number of reasons. If you played Bioshock, you know. And yeah, but I see it as advanced illusions because I've noticed in this country at least there's lots of delusion, which again I can't speak for other countries, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's other places where there's lots of ideas and nobody knows what the cost is or nobody knows what to put in for. It's like you need the rule of alchemy, the law of transmutation, the law of critical exchange. Something of equal value must be given to get something back. Now, that usually means silver to gold or a philosopher's stone, but I don't think those exist. Not gold and silver, they exist, but like turning silver into gold and doing this other stuff, I mean, it's a pipe dream. And I think what people are trying to do is turn air into something or make something magical out of the mundane. And again, I've actually used story generators recently and ChatGPT, and again, it's not groundbreaking. It's not. It's not like I don't feel threatened by it. And I really don't have a choice because I either have to accept my creative limitations or accept its, which I don't think it has any limitations. You see, there's people on this platform, other platforms, making AI videos, thousands of AI videos, these faceless accounts, which I've seen people actually say do that for money, which I'm good. It's not really a matter of pride, just self-respect and want to do things myself. Teach their own. If you use it, I don't think any less of you, but This is my path. This is what I chose, and I'm walking it one step at a time. And yeah, again, alchemy of ideas, which again, you're trying to. Put my money into story.com, put my money into one of these products, and they pop out something, something remarkable. That's not how it works. For instance, when I first wrote my first book, I got scammed a little bit here and there about making a bestseller, which that's not under my control. I can't make people love my book. I can't make people buy my book. I can't make people make the time to read or watch videos. It's a lot of luck and positioning and leverage, which those last two I don't think I've got a lot of. I've had some good videos here and there, but not super consistently. That's consistency makes champions. It's my motto. And yeah. But again, I don't want to take the easy way out. I don't want to take this route that's just been predetermined. I have really bad ideas of going with the norm anymore, especially after going to college, and it's been a nightmare ever since, honestly. Trying to get a job, trying to get respect, and just I cast the illusion on myself when it came to college, thinking I could be intelligent with a piece of paper or two, and that's not the real world. Okay, now I'm thankful that I have options, that I have methods of getting rid of my school debt that I will not go into here, but don't worry about me. I've got plans. I'm going to go on them. Now, I have some more stories planned, which I'm going to do a video maybe tomorrow or the next day, whenever, and talk about them. I'm going to try to be much better. I have to move into my new place, which I think will be much better for my health. It's very cramped in my RV. I also don't know how people do it all year round. I've lived in one about 2 years, and I think I've got my fill. Now, houses don't ever go down in price. I'll think about it again, but I want to buy a newer one, a nicer one, a bigger one. I think you can live in this one I've got, but you've got to make a lot of trade-offs, which I don't feel like doing. But you never know. I can't see into the future if college taught me anything. And yeah, again, alchemy of ideas versus what I believe is an advanced illusion. Because again, you're not the real McCoy if you're using it for your artistic endeavors. I'm gonna say that right now. You just make money, fine. Money doesn't care. Money doesn't respect you. Money doesn't love you. Money's just a resource. And I'm looking for something more. As vain, as pretentious as that may sound. And I hope to make some better books. I'm hoping to get a deal soon for some more exposure, but we'll see. It's up in the air. Can't reveal anything right now, but down the line. Okay, and I can't wait to have something concrete on that front. So I thank you all for watching. Again, thank you to my audience. And I would like you to like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice night.